Hey, welcome back to Two Super Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Vinny.
And today we're going to talk about the easiest trade you can make this week as people who are long Nikola, God save you, are even shorting and buying short options to hedge what's about to happen. And then people who are short Nikola, me, are adding because, man, there's about to be a colossal thing that is pushing it in the right direction. So even people that are long and short are all agreeing we can make some money here, except for a very small portion that are trying to kill the company unbeknowing with what they're doing. Yeah.
Wow. I smell a lot of blood in the water around Nikola. It's just like, sharks circling, just craziness sounds like it's going on over there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I can't wait to hear about it. So if you guys enjoy this kind of entertaining stock market content of two stupid guys trading stocks, by all means, give us a like and subscribe below. We'd love to have you along this little adventure of ours. With that, we'll get to
it. Two stupid guys trade stocks.
Yeah.
Love this thumbnail.
Usually the saying is the captain goes down with the ship. This is one instance where the captain already dove in the water, is trying to bring the ship down with him. Like I said, I don't want to piss anybody off. I believe that everyone who is long Nikola and has a brain is going to is going to agree with me. I think it's fairly common sense. Okay? We're going to get into it. But
right.
Easily the trade, short Nikola, common sense. So,
I love it.
July 2nd, annual shareholder meeting where executives plan to do a share offering to raise $1.2 billion in cash so they can stay afloat. During the meeting, Trevor Milton voted against, so they adjourned the meeting till June 30th. Now, why is this called prison fund?
Wait.
I put that up there.
I love it. I was like, wait, what does this say?
Do you have any idea?
Yeah, is this how he's paying his lawyers? He needs the stock
Exactly.
to be able to... Yeah, exactly.
So, Nikola is out of money, okay? So, even if you are long Nikola, you are in favor of this share offering because if you're long Nikola, you believe in the long-term plan, you're like, hey, we can do a share offering, get enough to actually boost us into production and start selling contracts, right? Then people who are short Nikola are being like, you need money anyways, or you're going to go out of business. Trevor Milton does not want to do a share offering because he's paying his lawyers with these shares. And the lower the shares go, the less money he's got.
Ironically, did you hear the story about Trevor Milton this week?
No.
No. So they added another criminal charge against him, another count of, I think, wire fraud. The reason being is, that awesome mansion that he bought?
Yeah.
Remember the pictures? Yeah.
It's a really cool mansion.
Part of the way he paid for it was by including the option to purchase 500,000 shares of Nikola at $16.50 a share as part of the purchase price of that home. So the guy that sold the house was like, hey, this is not what I signed up for. So they added another count of wire fraud over him misrepresenting the state of Nikola's business.
Yep. Of course. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. The approval of the share offering requires, obviously, a majority to agree. 64% of the votes cast were in favor, but it only represented 42% of shares. The fact that it was 64%, it's quite alarming, because if you voted against it and you're long Nikola, it's the definition of shooting yourself in the foot, because they have no more money. Milton's the largest Nikola shareholder, owning 11% of the stock, but he controls 20 through an investment vehicle.
Okay.
He owns about 90 million shares, and 95 million shares voted against the new share issue. What idiot has the 5 million shares voting against it? The only thing I can fathom is someone is long and they cannot read a fiscal report or any financial anything on Nikola for their life. They're literally out of money. The people running the company are saying, we're out of money. We need to do a share offering. Oh, it's just hilarious. So,
yeah, that's pretty bleak.
It's not good. So there's two scenarios, all right? Nikola investors, the smart ones, and I get it. if hydrogen works, I would be so happy. It would solve so many problems. I believe in the dream that it could happen. I don't know if they're the ones that do it. However, if the long side has a brain, they will vote to dilute shares, temporarily lowering the share price. This meeting is on June 30th. It's 6:26 right now. All right? Option 2. Nikola investors who are long don't have a brain, turn down the share offering, leading to a temporary increase because they're idiots among dumb Neanderthals that can't read a financial breakdown, but also inevitably lead to killing the company and sending the Nikola down to an over-the-counter stock. Either way, buy a put option and have it expire in a year. Because A, if they vote to, okay, just to be clear, I have 2 different put options. One expire in a year and one expire in August 19th. But A, if they don't do this share offering, I'm going to show you how much money they have left. They're done. It's over. They will not last a year. They will be 10 cents a stock because they literally will have all these production facilities, like their nice production facility in Coolidge, that is essentially a giant storage place without they literally can't do anything. But, you know, you either collect your cash in a month or roll out options to a year, collect even more. This is that little Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
You remember Big Daddy?
Yeah.
He's
I
playing
win.
the card game? Yeah.
Yeah. What's this game
Easy.
called? It's called I Win.
It's called I Win. I don't want to go too much into this, but I've shown this before. We've done a financial breakdown on them. As of 12/31, they had 497 million left, losing 450 million per year, i.e., they have 1 year worth of money as of December. And then, we accidentally spent 130 million in 1 quarter. So now they have 360 million as of March. It's just not a good situation. That 1.2 billion in cash they were trying to raise was when the stock price was about 780. It's now 560. So they probably won't even get that much, or they'll have to do a higher share price than they were hoping.
Yeah. More share number. Yeah, I get what you're
more
saying.
shares.
Even more dilution. Yeah, that's that right there, my friends, is I just picture a boat and a guy with a bucket sitting there as Trevor Milton stands on like a fireboat next door, just pouring water into the boat. So that's basically what he's trying to do right now.
Emotional damage.
100%. There's not many times you have this clear of an easy trade on the stock market, right? Especially if you just buy 12 months out. If you want to be extra safe, you'll make less money, but who cares? You'd rather make less money than lose. I can't think of an easier trade on the stock market right now, other than the TLT trade we have a video on.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it, man. I have a little bit of an appetite for sometimes some aggressive trades on really short-term basis, so I might look at options expiring this Friday.
You could. The hiccup is they adjourned the meeting because Trevor Milton, they didn't think that he was going to try to tank the company after all the stuff he said. He's like, I still believe in the mission, all that stuff. They did not think he was going to be like, screw you guys. I need lawyer fees. So we're going to kill the company. So they adjourned it immediately. I would assume most Nikola owners, even if you're long, they still have a brain, right? They still know that you have to do the share offering, right?
Yeah.
To me, it's a no-brainer. I would love to hear someone who's long Nikola and doesn't want the share offering. If there's anyone in the comments, please tell me your logic, because I don't understand. That'd be great.
It would have to be pretty short-sighted, I would think. If you're just trying to get out of it in the next week or so at like a profit, then maybe. But like if you're actually like long-term investing, I agree, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. The one argument I can think of is they'll be like, well, I think they made 15 million in June. Yeah, well, they spent 20, so who cares? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys.
All right. Yeah, catch you in the next one.
Catch you on the next one.